Random.
LimeNotLemon.
I'm eating lunch.
This is Rock Paper Scissors. UCMOP versus Ziggity Zig in game one.
Woo!
UCMOP is apparently not ready yet, but
Nope.
well, you know.
He's got 76 levels. He can play this one-handed.
It's true. You're almost max, man. Look at you go.
Total maxness.
Max Payne.
Why is this taking so long? Load.
This is again an episode where I'm at a disadvantage because I've had no caffeine intake so far today.
I've had a...
Do you not have the ability to create caffeine in your home?
You know what? I don't. And the soda I have at home right now is all non-caffeinated.
That is most unlucky. Alright, so we have in the orange trunks, we have Ziggity Zig. Down in the, oh god. I gotta figure out what's wrong with the mouse on my computer.
Bottom left? Oh, okay.
Bottom
I thought you were trying to figure out what a bottom left was.
Well, I was, and then I got distracted by my mouse jumping. And then in the upper right, we have UCMOP in the blue trunks.
Yeah, making those things look good, too.
Oh, we have our first Grant meme.
Did that incorrectly.
I need to find a picture of somebody with blue shorts. Making them look good. We now have UCMOP's catchphrase forever. Making them look good.
You know it, dog.
How closely are they paying attention? They ran into each other.
Oh, I saw something duck behind a tree, but that was about it.
We're going to tell the story of this man. Right now he's chilling out. He feels a bit like an ugly duckling. Just, everyone around him seems a little different. But he knows that one day, he too shall become a beautiful swan. If only given the chance to demonstrate what makes him him. I wonder what the buttons to rotate are. What are the rotate buttons?
Oh, they're like insert and something.
I don't have those buttons. Oh, here he is, first day of school. He's still all on his own. No one there beside him. His troubles are not all gone. Because this isn't a song, it's a story.
It's kind of deep.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore now.
I don't either, but it's very beautiful.
I'm pleased. What do I need here?
And then finally, one day, he had a friend. He was no longer alone. His life was given some purpose. Day 14. They can't tell that I'm different, and I seem to no longer be alone. Oh, the field trip was fun. Oh, my buddy got to do something. I've still not yet shot anything. I appear to have guns for hands. We ran home. We were worried sick. In typical fashion, this is a PvT between UCMOP and Ziggity Zig, which means that now there might be a cut point.
That's right, you put your cut point down. Let's see.
Hey, Zig, what are you doing?
Oh, you know, stuff.
He's zigging.
Mm-hmm.
Are you zagging? We see that early lead that I saw has now evaporated.
No!
And that one is maintaining.
That's unfortunate.
While still outnumbered, he has many friends, and he's thinking he might not be the ugly duckling he once thought he was.
No, not anymore. Not the Don Juan that lived next door. Nope, not anymore.
He's not the Xbox One of the group.
Okay. So the problem here... Well, no, there are many problems, let's face it.
If the problem is nothing is happening, I agree. thought, maybe I could be a dancer. But now I'm leading a charge. Look at me go, Mom! I'm responsible!
I would have appreciated if you had said that into Tiny Dancer as well.
That would be kind of funny, actually, yeah. I'll take that.
Oh, now it's a race. My brother in arms seems to have his own following. His cult is much smaller than mine. I seem to have joined up. Little do our followers know that I shall sacrifice them all just to make some money. It's a dark day. People ran at us with side blades. We shot them in the face. Oh, there was a cannon. We shot it in the face. Oh, there was big blue lights from the sky. Where'd I go? Many of my compatriots seem damaged, but we have some healing ships with us. No one will see us coming. No one will see us coming at all.
Whoa! What's the delay there?
You seem OP. You
seem laggy.
Women be Skyping. I don't know.
What?
I don't even know what's happening.
Untrue!
Oh no.
Sticks or nothing.
But I have 20 of the megabits.
You only have 2 up, though.
It's... Oh. I don't know. Hey, who voted?
It automatically votes.
Boromir?
I don't know why this is lagging.
Whoa! There you
It
go again.
almost worked for a second there.
It's very strange.
Alright. Are we back and going? Things up and running?
I guess.
Our story shall continue. My friends and compatriots have all been
I do know I
patched
got
up.
a message about BattleNet being weird. And I just had a thingy-madoodle about...
We've heard rumors from our friends that there's been an incursion across enemy lines. We're hoping that will be a distraction as we assault the front. I've still yet to take any damage. Killed one thing. Oh, my friends seem to be disappearing in a bloodbath. I shall keep shooting. I've got another kill. Mom will be so proud. Unfortunately, I got left behind by the dropship. Oh no, it's healing me. Oh, what a life. What a life. I got cut in half. I slid apart. That guy with the blade. I died like Darth Maul. I died as I lived.
You are crazy, poetic today. It's amazing.
And that cannon has said, get out.
Cannon is not interested in any of that nonsense.
I'm interested in none of your business. However, this probe does not stand a chance. So what we have here is we see that we're progressing. We're not opening things. We're not always building things. Not putting things on things. Things. Some stuff is happening, but few things. UCMOP remains ahead in EPM and APM. So, while his internet connection may be spottier, things are happening. Let's find out here. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh, it gets a little closer. Gets a little closer. Oh, the cannon says, get out!
Oh, too close!
Oh, it got some kills, though. It did get away with its shenanigans. That's for sure. Alright, so I need to tell another story. Let's tell a story from the other side. Where's what I want to see to tell the story? I'm looking for a unit. That'll be what we follow now.
More units to follow?
Yeah, we're gonna follow the life of another unit. As my inner bits shift and orbit, I have a good view of the things going on around me. We move to engage. Will I use any of my abilities, or am I just here? I've used at least one. I can't see where. It's too close.
Man, I can't play Terran to save my life.
We seem to be decimating the army. I've slowed all the other units. I've decided time is a thing that I shall control.
I don't know.
Sure.
I'm just disagreeing. I'm not even listening to what you're saying. I'm just disagreeing for the sake of it.
Oh, so
No,
you're
no,
being
you
like
actually
Griff is
agreed
every
with me.
day, all the time. Of
Pretty
course.
much. Yes. Oh.
So we're
You
here
weren't
on
disagreeing
Star
at all.
Station 2.
I'm disagreeing with your disagreement.
We got some familiar colors, familiar. Well, not. Is this a familiar?
Oh man.
I'm not so sure. Still working on these vegetable bins. 40% less fat than original.
Great.
Cholesterol free,
40%?
zero trans fat.
Keep it up. Back it up and do
No,
it
90
again.
calories for 16 crackers. That's not bad.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
That tells me things.
So we've got.
Zig is Protoss based on his timing of there we go.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He was building a prop pylon. I know the timing of a pylon.
You also know how bad I am at everything else, right?
I do.
Griff's sense of game timings is OP.
That's true. I'm sick of them. Come on. There we go.
There's your gateway.
So I can reveal that at least 2 structures have been built.
Okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's interesting here because in a way, Griff doesn't really even need to scout because he knows the timing so well.
That's
and
true.
Can read Zig's voice.
He definitely shouldn't bother. Oh crap! Damn it. Here we go. You're good. Da-da. Da-dum. Da-dum. What? Alright. Let's put... Okay, there we go. You're... Alright. Need that. That's a problem, and I can't do that. I need the...
So we got some first travels
Did it again.
it's going on. Not much to see in old Zig Base 1. Seen something relatively familiar from Griff, just in terms of building placement and whatnot. Everyone's just kind of getting themselves going, making their little orderly towns.
It's about time my town expanded.
Sure is. There it is. Alright.
And there, Griff sees Zig's gateway building unit.
Oh, look at
Which
that.
one?
Overlord. Not what I expected.
Nope.
But you know, you could tell he was building a pylon.
Well, it was funny because it was he was saying the timings exactly as I built my gateway and exactly as I built my pylon.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, huh.
Now this overlord has entered a detente of sorts, just hanging out.
This guy? Oh
everyone
yeah,
seems
I
cool
wouldn't worry
with
about
it.
that little guy.
Here
No!
comes- Here
Run!
comes the tickle beam. Okay.
Run, you idiot!
Run, you fool!
He's not running!
The strategy we've seen before from him that I always find interesting because it seems unconventional compared to what I thought the modern Zerg play was. But we'll see if that works in his favor.
Back it up and do it again.
Oh, that's not going well.
Back it up.
You have not enough minerals.
Okay.
Research complete.
Interesting.
Okay. And... Alright.
Definitely a different tale in terms of how the economies are working right now. No combat as yet, other than the tickling.
Little bit of tickle. A little bit of tickle never hurt nobody. A little bit of tickle never hurt nobody. A little bit of tickle never hurt nobody.
And there we have Zig's new catchphrase.
You have not enough minerals.
I have no idea what I'm
From
doing.
his late 70s R&B singer Pete.
Take another one? Yeah.
You have not enough minerals.
Now we're in trouble. Now we are in trouble.
Zig saying he's in trouble. As the referee, I cannot comment spoilers, but who knows, maybe.
Not enough minerals.
I need to build more workers.
You
I need to rally my
totally
workers to a mineral line.
Yeah, that would
What's-
help.
That.
I'm seeing Griff do some. Oh, never mind. He does something he always makes fun of us for, but it wasn't for that long.
I just finished.
Okay, just. No.
I'm aware.
Okay.
You have not enough.
Speaking of awareness, there are some things that. Messing up a bit here. Again, definitely a difference in economies, but we see some changes there.
Okay.
I've been intrigued by Zig's Zerg build, which doesn't-
Build?
It's a build of sorts. If you
No.
do anything, it's a build.
It really isn't. It's not a. It's not an anything. I don't know what the hell
A
is going
build
on.
is a
No.
description of the units you've built.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I've done that.
Oh, very much so.
I've built units.
Many builds, such progress.
Direct us.
You have not enough minerals.
Sweet. All right. Let's go for broke. Oh wait.
Oh,
I meant to go for this kind of broke.
oh. I don't know if you meant economically or in terms of risk.
I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm in super risk mode right
Okay.
now.
Well, speaking of economy,
Ah, there they are.
attacked right now.
Let's get
Queen
over.
taken down with ease. We've got 3 kills. One with 5 goes down. Another with 6 on the verge of destruction. Can he get it before it runs away? No. So let's see here. Units lost. I've got 15 units lost for Zig versus 2.
Yeah, that could have gone better.
So the oracles, I mean, a fair amount of resources invested in those, but
Construct
they
additional
did take out, a good half the mineral line or more. Was a lot of gas kind of dumped down the tubes, though.
Dimensional strings.
Question for Zig: when is the inevitable follow-up? Does he see more oracles? What's going to happen there?
Well, I kind of assumed proxy oracles, so you can see how well that worked for me.
You have not
You kind of assume proxy oracles, so you built 0 spore crawlers,
Yep.
and then didn't scout for the proxy.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You don't know me.
I like what Griff is doing here with some of the positioning.
not enough energy.
Still not seeing kind of a huge or noteworthy force from anyone, but
Mm-hmm. Now's the time to start worrying about this.
there is a question in that oracle hit, how much did Griff actually see? Does he really have any intelligence of what is in Zig's base?
Oh dear.
But there could potentially be a bad surprise there. He does see the macro hatch.
Bag it up, bag it up.
Zig doesn't have any intel whatsoever really on the rest of the map. Hasn't seen the base other than the expo.
No. Why would I want that?
Hasn't seen where the proxy is. So he's kind of building up here, trying to fight against a seasoned Protoss player, but he doesn't exactly know what he's walking into.
Nope.
Or when it is coming, or what it
Nope.
consists of.
No idea.
He does have a very healthy economy. With the drones and the things. Oh, now we're starting to see some
Complete.
things happen.
We await.
You must place that in a
Okay.
I was actually, yeah, I didn't. The changelings, when you're the referee, show up as actual changelings.
They show up as changelings to anybody until they actually get close enough to units to change.
Oh, really? Oh no, and that is a bad engagement that will cover up my idiocy and ignorance not knowing about changelings. But the Hydras managed to slither away and retreat.
I hella slithered. Check out my slithering.
Yeah.
Slithered like a...
Griff, I would appreciate if you use this opportunity to splice in the G.I. Joe Cold Slither music video.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but sure.
Pretty good.
What is that? I don't know.
It's me watching G.I. Joe on Netflix far too often. So, I'm seeing a bit of massing up here. I'm not sure if League will change his strategy now that he knows those unit composition.
What
Certainly
unit composition?
Now that he knows of Griff's unit composition and the fact that there are many stalkers, several sentries, a couple immortals that could kind of wreck those Hydras. And here we go, but for some reason Griff not...
Hydras? I don't know. No, I think the Blink Stalkers are going to do enough there. Or just the fact that he has way more army than
Or
I do.
that, yeah, you are significantly outgunned in supplies.
Well, I don't know.
I was gonna say,
Also,
Blink's not
Griff is
actually
about to
done
get
yet.
by itself.
Game 3. Let's see who is the better Protoss main race between that guy Griff and UC Mopey.
I have a terrible record on this map.
Randoming up on the terrible record map.
Yep. Veto.
Too late.
I don't know that we're allowed to veto.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah,
we
it
should
is
find
that-
out what ones we use and what ones we don't use, because there's probably... I don't usually bother with the 4-player maps, just because that makes the game even ridiculously longer. Let's bring up some information here. There we go, there's their nameplates. Spoilers on nameplates? Okay, Griff is green, and UCMOP is pink. Meantime, there's a production tab. I did get rid of the little timer down there, so we see we are 25 seconds into the game. Both players have some supply. They also have a bit of minerals. Not quite collecting gas just yet, neither one of them. But as we are only 43 seconds into the game, that is to be expected. A little bit of a disco dance there from this unit. Trying to figure out what he's going to do. Dance, dance, boogie, boogie, dance, dance.
Dance Dance Revolution!
More of a dance, dance rotation, actually. Cause
You're a Dance Dance rotation.
That's
Oh,
true.
is it
That is
really?
the name of Grass's band. Never
Good
too...
old dance, dance rotation.
No, I was going to say, what was it? Never too late to stop tickling? Something like that.
Oh yeah, and there was a song related too. Well, we'll just have to wait until this video comes out, and then we'll have to sing along
Sure.
to it.
Yeah.
Never a bad time to do tickling. It was like, yeah, never a bad time for some tickling or something like that.
Yeah, and you had a great little riff to it.
This entry song. It was a pretty cool tune, if I do say
Like,
so
it could
myself.
have been a B-side to that new Beyonce album.
Have you listened to the new Beyonce album?
No, I haven't. Is it great?
Oh.
I don't
Are
know,
you-
neither.
oh.
I don't listen to Beyonce.
No, we assumed you had because you were all about the new Kanye album as soon as it came out, and how it was his greatest work and an epic.
So, what are you saying? That just because, like, an African-American musical artist drops, like, you assume that
No,
I...
no,
No,
we're
you
saying
seem
that
to be
you're,
interested
you're
in-
normally up with the hip popular music.
And the culture and the things.
Exactly. See,
I
you
Okay,
understand?
I wouldn't say the hip popular music is culture per se.
Oh, pardon
That's
me,
because you're a
Mr. Ivy
wolf-
Tower.
Yeah.
My civil partner is a journalist. I wouldn't say modern culture is a culture. Pardon me.
How is popular music culture?
What?
That's-
Because it's
It's not
music.
directly linked to culture. It's a piece of it. I'll give you that, but it's not.
Yeah, but that does make it culture.
No! Oh, you sod.
What?
I can say that because we're not in Britain.
It's not a swear word. Oh! Lucky we got some gas. The gas is gonna help the heals. Marine
gas
being
is not
boosted
helping.
out. Almost dead. Oh no, still getting the gas. Still doing that. And this Marine's gonna rack up some kills. Here comes some kills.
Ah!
1 kill. Nice. Nothing else happening back home? Nope. It's a, Oh, I suppose with the...
Why did my workers all stop repairing?
That's cool. I don't know, because, yeah,
I have 170 gas.
you have a ridiculous amount of gas, but all of a sudden they just said, well, that one's full. Maybe once it was full the first time,
That
they
could
gave
be.
the hell up.
That could be.
Speaking of giving the hell up, there's a unit with some low health in there that could use a little gas splashed on it there, Griff. Or not unit, that other thing, building. Deciding to hang out next to the unit that can see them. Fojizi. So what we get there is yes, these the response to that type of unity is just seen. Oh, chasing it away when the Overlord comes in for a second look. The Banshees come over just to kind of, make lewd hand gestures out their windows because they can't shoot the air units, which is a shame. But then again, Terran OP, am I right?
Totes.
I mean, look at all the units. Look at all the units he's
Seriously,
got.
bro.
For reals. Units lost, resources lost. Oh, dear. So,
Oh, I just found one of the things you're referring to, and yeah, that's bad.
is now a good time to point out that Griff hasn't lost a single unit yet?
Shut up.
I'm just going to choose not to. Speaking of... Oh! Focusing down the spire. That's unfortunate. Staying just outside of range of Mr. Sporecrawler. Here come some things. Able to knock out those Banshees with a couple of Corruptors and some Mutalisks. At which point, they decide to go and have a staff meeting. Tanks now taking out some encroaching units. We may have a bit of a standoff as, yep, here's where things are going to start happening. And, oh! That was close. I think these units noticed something. Oh, they did, but not quite in time. Flyers are sort of stuck in the back, and it looks like, oh, this is when the ground units are all going to move in towards each other, and everyone just sort of gets messed up right here in the middle. But meanwhile, behind here are the two kind of ranged ground units on the two sides, and that was pretty unfortunate right there. However, on the bright side...
What is scan?
Go to hell.
I don't think UCMOP is going to tell you.
Oh,
Oh!
those guys are all bears.
Just running into the meat grinder.
It's W. It's W is what scan is.
Derp. Oh wait. Oh, yeah. This encroaching army is definitely making some damage. Taking down UCMP's third. I like the use of the tanks. There's some very nice tank maneuvers. Moving them slowly forward, getting in place, not really getting caught quite out of position or anything like that. Speaking of getting caught out of position, there the Zerglings come marching 2 by 2, and the tanks blow them up as they run. Same with the Mutalisks. I think moving units and just creating a small number of them. I think you might want to watch your rally points there. UCMOP, but oh, these are all not quite done enough. I get one or two, the spores in the back. But I think at this point, with a 150 supply army to a 24, have a look at the income. Doesn't look pretty.
Oh, look at that. I got those guys there that are doing nothing. Really?
Yeah, there's a few here in the middle. I think that might be it.
Why did I lift you? I didn't mean to lift you. Whoops. Stupid creep.
Oh, sweet, a knight is worm down here. And then a hatchery. Yo, dog, we put a hatch in your hatch. With the amount of money that he's got, this might be kind of hilarious for a few seconds. Oh, land and the Vikings to counter this. Here comes the remainder of these units. Just going to make their way in. Greater Spire. This poor crawler's putting in a bit of work, taking down a little bit of a medevac, but the medevac did survive. Oh, no, there we are.
Here comes a lot of Marines.
Here comes a goodly number of Marines, yes. These may finish. Oh, they're going to focus down the hatch. Nope, one's down. These guys got kind of stuck. Oh, stuck behind your own supply depots. What a terrible state of affairs. Meanwhile, up here, taking out the remainder of the main base from UCMOP, but they are going to move through here, and I think they're probably going to take down these. They're getting a little bit of attack. There's 4 kills on that one. 5.
Oh!
Finally dead.
Yes.
There we go. And these units, the overlords run away. The swarm host does not have much of a defense. These 2 remaining spine crawlers, 5 kills on one, 4 kills on the other. They may, yeah, putting in the work. The Nidus is dead, but these 2 spine crawlers are going to remain. However, they are going to start bleeding, moving the overlord in place. Hopefully, going to start spreading some creep underneath of it. Yeah, there it is. Well done. However, the bad news is going to come pretty soon when that is, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, your APM was totally 400.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, what is going on?
Woo! Terran level 4! Oh, I made level 5!
I figured Roach would not work when you were turtling, so...
I was building Marauders to deal with them.
Yeah.
I also
Well,
forgot
you
to build
knowing
medevacs.
today's magic word, composition.
I forgot to build medevacs for most of the game.
Is
Wow.
that what he was talking about?
Yeah, the moment I said,
Yep.
oh shit, I don't have that, I was actually moving out to come hit you, and then I went back, because I was like, I've been building Vikings to deal with the Spire stuff, but I got nothing.
Look
My
at that!
plan was
Look at that
to-
army value spike.
Yeah, look at that
I was
drop.
just too clumsy.
Yeah, I had all sorts of units. I had the composition, I had Vikings and medevacs and Marines and everything.
Perhaps you have learned something from playing our friend Rush SC2.
Perhaps. Anyway, if
I
you
did-
watched any or all of this, leave a comment down below. Send an email to contact@LimeNotLemon.com. You can follow us on Twitter @NotLemon. There's more where that came from.